Just got to Brooklyn. I have a dinner that I'm about to head to in Dumbo. That's where I am currently. Always some nice views in Dumbo. So yeah, came to Brooklyn after work, and I'm going to hopefully close a deal right now at this dinner. It's super nice here. Would definitely love to move maybe here after graduation. We'll see. But yeah, on the way to dinner right now. I was like, this guy been quiet. I was like, yeah, he got to be going through it right now.
Now he is.
Yeah,
And he carries himself, and he bought this, he bought, GoPro, and like a huge one.
You do actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, ran for president, but like, you see how he jumped straight into running for president.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go for senate. He would, I think, would have won like a House seat for sure. But he was like trying to go for the biggest thing just to get the most, hype around his name as possible. So like, he didn't win, of course, but he's now more famous than he would have been if he ran for the House. So
He's extremely famous now.
yeah.
Please, why did you just say that?
Yeah.
Why did you?
I mean, yeah, he knows his stuff. 10%,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Concept for youth again.
All right, I'm definitely keeping that head as well. So.
He's gonna zoom in.
I love the percentage thing that you just brought up.
Really?
Yeah, thank you.
And made it make sense because funding is gonna be.
The Be Heard headquarters. We got two of the finest people in Newark here with us.
Yeah, how's it going? I'm Drixon. Yeah, just doing some game planning right now, some brainstorming, how to bring Kino through for some consulting. Man, you changed everything. I appreciate you being here, bro.
Love and
Lillian here, and crunching some numbers. Excited to be here, being productive in Newark.
love. I'm gonna drop your Instagram tag here as well too. But yeah, like I said, at the Be Heard headquarters, I wish I could hop on the terrace and show the view, but I guess you can see from here a little bit. But it is pretty nasty outside right now. It's been raining super hard, but yeah, getting some work done. I'm about to head back to campus, have a presentation I'm about to do. I didn't check in last night. I got back pretty late from Brooklyn, but it was a really great dinner. Had a chance to actually close a deal for my student organization on campus, so that was really exciting and definitely super grateful for that experience. But I think I wanted to share something deeper for sure about the topic of overthinking. Huge overthinker, literally spent hours upon hours contemplating. Even making this video right now, I spent a week thinking about should I make this? How would it look? How would I sound? Maybe I should wait until next. I think constantly always trying to delay what you're supposed to do, and you get lost in a constant cycle of thinking that you're making progress by thinking about doing things. And there's a beautiful essay I read sometime earlier this year where it was doing the thing is the title, right? And it says thinking about doing the thing is not doing the thing. Talking to your friends about how you're gonna do the thing is not doing the thing. Googling how to do the thing is not doing the thing. Watching YouTube videos on doing the thing. Watching TikToks on doing the thing. That's not doing the thing. The only thing that's doing the thing is doing the thing. I know I just said a bunch of doings and things, but I think that just sums up the essence of my past 2 months of really trying to shorten the time between thought and action. And that distance can sometimes be prolonged to be a week. What happens when it stretches out to a month and then a year? Then who do you become after you've waited 2 years and you haven't taken action on something that you promised yourself 2 years ago, right? And for me, I've really been trying to, again, avoid that. And I'm the first person to admit I get lost in thinking that because I overthink about a topic, I'm having motion, but I'm not. And I'm gonna touch on later today the second piece of this message, but that was the first half of really understanding that overthinking is not motion. The only thing that is giving you movement is taking action. And it's so important to understand that. Again, I know myself, I've been struggling with that literally all year. I've been trying to combat it whenever I can. But that's the, again, first piece today. and you have some beautiful views as always as well. Got the amazing Newark right here. This is New York City right across. I just had my presentation a second ago for my fall work I was doing on another startup I'm working on. So yeah, I'm in the business school right now. I'm about to get into the second portion of the message that I was touching on a second ago. Let me prep it real fast. Yeah, so I know I talked about in the other room or the other building that I was in about like the importance of not overthinking. That was the portion, like overthinking is not motion, right? Establish that, sure, great. So like, what do you do then next? Strategize and to have a plan. People say stick to the plan when adversity is present, but how do I stick to a plan if I don't make one to begin with? And I think that's that first step of like strategizing. So before you do whatever, strategize. Think of, all right, what actions can I take right now? What's the week-long plan, the month-long plan? I love to do monthly goals and stuff. This week, this month, this day, even let me write down the tasks for today so I can get myself out of that habit of overthinking, right? All great, but I think there's a really fine line there because it becomes detrimental when you start to over-strategize and you start to over-plan and think that you, again, sitting in a room for hours, debating between two choices or, you know, thinking about it for months on end, texting your friends about it, watching videos about it, again, not doing the thing, you start to convince yourself that over-strategizing is motion, over-strategizing is working, but it's not. It's just procrastination. You're just delaying the action you should take. So that's kind of a good rule of thumb I've kept for myself of let me strategize and create this plan, but I cap it off to an hour. So once I reach that hour limit, okay, now take some sort of action, sometimes even less than an hour. But making sure, again, I have a cap on my time I'm taking to think about the process before I actually act on it. I think it can be reckless sometimes. Sometimes you can go straight into the process, but it can be reckless if you try to always dive straight into things without thinking about trade-offs and thinking through different outcomes, right? So again, keep that in mind. But I just wanted to share that. I know like a lot of you are probably in final season right now, if you're not in school, building your own stuff, thinking about what the next step is for you in your life and such. But yeah, I really encourage you to find what that balance is for you between having a strategy and taking productive action. And yeah, hopefully you found that helpful. And if you did, I would appreciate it if you shared it with somebody. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Definitely gonna start uploading a ton of videos this month on some experiences I went through this year, some lessons I learned, and I hope you stay tuned for those messages. So yeah, thank you again, and I will see you soon. Cheers.